Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transfertrainsolutions.com on a Tuesday. This is 29th April. Let's get right into the charts. Again, market's kind of been a holding pattern with a lot of stuff coming up here. Let's get right into the charts here. Let me share my screen here. Yeah, so we've got, core PCE tomorrow. Then after the market closes, we've got Meta and Amazon and Apple on Thursday. So all kind, and then the jobs number on Friday. Simply put, we are sitting right at that Liberation Day gap, which is that guy right there. Kind of been churning for the last few days. Whether we break out and head back up into these highs up here, which one thing to look at, not that I use the moving averages, but clearly everybody's going to be focused on that guy right here. That's probably going to be where we ultimately rally into and then maybe fail somewhere along in here. Not precise, but around 576. If some more tariff deals come out, if however we get a hot PCE number or the employment job number is below expectation, then I think then the market just kind of rolls over from here. But the fact that it's consolidating actually is a net positive. In fact, the fact that it hadn't rolled over and it kind of just anytime we consolidate rather than just turn right back down is typically constructive. Similarly with the Nasdaq, semis are kind of struggling. We've got to get Nvidia going above the 110 level. Apple obviously will have a big impact on the Nasdaq depending on the reaction. And pretty much everything else, rates coming off a little bit, not a big deal. Looks like if we can break below 415, 410, let's say on the 10-year, that actually might be constructive for stocks too. So we'll see with the core PCE coming out tomorrow if that's a light number. And then the dollar just churning here. There's just not much. It looks like it's going to just be consolidating for a little bit here. Very, very coiled up as well. Gold, I mentioned this over the weekend newsletter. By the way, subscribe to the newsletter. This is going to be a big barometer. I think if the market takes off, gold probably collapses here. But the fact that the market's churning sets, there's a inverse correlation clearly here. So, but the fact that that's also churning and waiting, I think, for the stock market. Nat gas again. We here at the group did buy some UNG calls when nat gas was around 15 relative to the. So we bought it when. We bought the calls when nat gas was here. Nat gas futures have rallied. We still got to get through 347. And, I think if we can get through that, we probably have a shot at 4 MBTU on this. So that's working out pretty nicely for us. And other than that, again, we'll have to see how the market reacts tomorrow and maybe more trade deals coming out should propel the market higher, but it is basically a consolidation. That's the way I would deem it right now. Okay. All right. Have a great week. Again, subscribe to the newsletter. Give me a thumbs up on the YouTube and put some commentary in the chat, and we will see you Friday. Again, lots of stuff coming up here starting tomorrow. So I think between now and Friday, who knows where the market's going to be, but volatility is still going to be pervasive. Okay, take care.